Hello all, welcome back to another video and welcome to Sammy G's World of Cinema. Today on the channel I am doing another installment into my 7-inch singles from the shelves collection. I've been doing this series since March now, so it's been a canny while. So I'm going to continue on doing this series today on the channel and to show more of the 7-inch singles I own on vinyl. So without further ado, we're going to go straight off the bat, and first one is Prefab Sprout, Couldn't Bear to Be Special, off the wonderful debut album Swoon. Absolutely marvellous. Big shout out to my very good friend Daniel Mason, because Dan is a massive fan of this band, as is James Griffiths, and yeah, there's a few of the other guys actually, Rob Walker and Ross Goodall as well. And excuse me guys, yeah, this is a really good single. Swoon is my favourite Prefab Sprout album as well, and this has got the track Spinning Belinda, and on the Kitchenware Records label there as well. So that's Prefab Sprout. And then we've got Skids Masquerade, it says. And Skids are a really good band. This is produced by Bill Nelson and John Leckie. And yeah, I think this is from the debut album Scared to Dance, which is absolutely fantastic, guys. Definitely my favourite Skids album as well, which, like Prefab Sprout, is their first album as well. And this is backed with the B-side Out of Town. Yeah, great stuff, that one. And then there's another Skids single, Circus Games. I might have already shown this, I can't remember now. And this is backed with the B-side One Decree. And if we unfold it, yeah, comes like this. Oh, yeah. You know, a lot of, actually, I'll take that 7-inch single out there. A lot of these 7-inch singles, like back in the 70s and 80s and so forth, guys, came in great packaging like this. I don't think they do much of this sort of packaging nowadays, but oh, that is wicked. Comes in like a poster or a frame or something. Wow, look at that. I actually forgot it came in this packaging as well. Great stuff. And yeah, so I'll try to sort this out later, guys. Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually. And then this is backed with One Decree. So yeah, absolutely brilliant packaging to that one as well. I actually forgot it came in like this packaging and stuff. So yeah, great to get that. I'll yeah, and there's another. Yeah, I'll sort that out later. And then we've got Working for the Yankee Dollar. I think I got this from Vinyl Villains in Edinburgh about 2-3 years ago. And this is backed with Vanguard's Crusade, also produced by Bill Nelson. The first track is produced by Mick Glossop. So yeah, really cool to get that one. Another Skids one, and that is Woman in Winter. Beautiful track. I got this from Elvis Shakespeare in Edinburgh a couple of years ago, and massive shout out again to Dave, who owns the shop there. Great records book shop in Edinburgh, that. And yeah, great stuff. And again, just going to take the record out there. I think it's like it's like a comic book, it says as well. That's absolutely wicked. Again, I don't think you get packaging like that these days with 7-inch singles. That is awesome, guys. I actually forgot that it came in like this sort of packaging as well. Bloody hell, that is brilliant. That is neat there. And the record, Woman in Winter, and oh yeah, another version of Working for the Yankee Dollar there. So really good to get that one, and I'll sort that out later. And then from Missing Records in Glasgow, I think I picked this one up when I went to go and see The Cure a couple of years ago. A bit about The Cure, guys. Absolutely loving the new album. I think, I can't remember, is it called Songs from a Lost World? I'll definitely be picking that up on vinyl before the year is up, because I definitely need it in my collection. But going back to Paul Weller, whose recent album, guys, I didn't really care for all that much, to be honest. I wasn't big on his last album from this year, but still done some great albums. And this is from the wonderful debut album, self-titled Paul Weller. And oh yeah. And that's with Fly on the Wall. Yeah, love Paul Weller's early stuff, guys, like his 90s stuff and that. Really good. A lot of his singles is hard to come by as well. Yeah, not the easiest when it comes to like his singles and stuff, not the easiest to track down and stuff. And his reissues of his albums tend to go up steep in price. I really want to get like the likes of Stanley Rhodes, is it? And what you call it, 22 Dreams, Wildwoods, but they're just a bit out of my price range at the minute. But yeah, I'd love to get more of his records and his singles at some point. And I think these are all the Buzzcocks, actually. So first one is I Don't Mind. Atomy. Yeah, brilliant. Love the Buzzcocks. Brilliant band. First 3 albums are fantastic. Wonderful stuff. And then, ever fall in love with someone, fall in love with someone, fall in love with someone you shouldn't have fallen in love with. There we go. And yeah, this is backed with Just Lust. Great artwork on these Buzzcocks singles. And then I think the first ever Buzzcocks single, and this is when Howard Devoto was, I think, the front man before he would go on to Forming Magazine. And this is Spiral Scratch. Oh, great stuff. Backed with, there's a couple singles on here. There's Breakdown, Time's Up, Boredom, great track, and then Friends of Mine. Yeah, really cool to get that one. And then Harmony in My Head, and backed with Something's Gone Wrong Again. Fantastic stuff. And then You Say You Don't Love Me. And this is backed with, have a look at this. Great artwork on these Buzzcocks singles, guys. Really good stuff. This is backed with Raisin DX Tree, it says there. And some of these Buzzcocks singles I bought off Discogs as well. So yeah, really good stuff. And everybody's happy nowadays. There's that one. And that's with the single Why Can't I Touch It? Yeah. So this is a great song. How I discovered Everybody's Happy Nowadays is in the closing credits of Shaun of the Dead, I believe. I think that's how I discovered that tune. So yeah, that one. And then Love You More. And this is Noise and Noise. great labels to that one as well, guys. Yeah, really good song, and this is backed with Whatever Happens To. And then Promises with Lipstick. Another really good tune there. And then the last, I think this is the last Buzzcocks single for now, I think. What? You what? And then it's backed with the B-side, Do I Get? And again, lovely, lovely label to that one. We'll end it with some punk singles, I think. So we've got the next one is The Jam, Beat Surrender, and this is backed with Move On Up, Stoned Out of My Mind, Shopping, Beat Surrender, and War. This is like an EP of sorts, and yeah, double 7-inch single there as well. White Riot by The Clash. Really good to get this one. And then that's with the track 1977, which is when The Clash brought out their debut single as well. So yeah, very cool. And The Clash's self-titled debut album, one of my favourite albums of all time as well. So yeah, I'll just put it the other way. Love to do a review on that album at some point. One of my favourite albums ever. So yeah, that is The Clash and White Riot. And then we've got Tommy Gun from the Give 'Em Enough Rope album. And this is backed with Crush on You. And then we've got This Is Radio Clash. There's that. Is it backed with? I think it's just another version of Radio Clash there. Quite a nice label to that one. And yeah, I do quite like The Clash's, you know, like stuff from like the early 80s and stuff, but I definitely much prefer like, what is it? The Clash's debut album, Give 'Em Enough Rope, their second album, and then London Calling. So I think The Clash from like 77 to 79, that's definitely like my favourite era of theirs. So yeah, there's that one. And then the call-up from the Sand and Dister album, which is underrated, really underrated album. I love that album. And this is backed with the B-side Stop the World. And then God Save the Queen. Should get this in a picture sleeve, really, shouldn't I? But this is backed with You Know Wrong. So yeah, really great to get that one. And this is the last one, Spiz Energy. Where's Captain Kirk? Very underrated, off-the-wall punk bands, guys. Really, really good. I'd love to get some more punk stuff in my collection. And this is on Rough Trade. Oh, wow. Look at that. That label there, really, yeah, really, really good. And yeah, that will do it for, I think it's part 8 now of the 7-inch singles from the Shelves collection. I've also, just to give a bit of an update on book-wise, I've finished reading Fellowship of the Ring. finished reading that this morning actually, and I've got the book for Watership Down, which I will be showing again. The Two Towers. I think I'm going to be reading this weekend with a nice cup of tea and that, and a few biscuits, definitely on this wintry weekend. So yeah, guys, do let me know your thoughts on any of these artists, bands that I've talked about here today on the channel. I'd love to know all your thoughts on those singles. What's your favourite albums by those bands or singers? Sorry, guys. And yep, hope everyone is having a fantastic weekend, and I will be back for more content soon. So thanks for watching, cheers for stopping by, and until next time, I'll see you for the next video. Bye bye.